Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Olivia Igwe coming live from Paris. I'm your fashion art director, network marketer. I blend colors, fashion, nutrition all into one by having you look and feel good, and also for some that are wanting to earn an extra income on social media. So, guys, I wanted to talk about today, and I'm still thinking of the subject that I want to bring. This will probably be shortest version of my lives. I think I'll only do 5 minutes, but I always say that I always go over. But if you're watching here on a replay, do me a hashtag style. You know the drill. And my drink is not blended, but I don't have my straw. I really don't have it. If you guys are tuning in, tell me where you guys are tuning in from. It's always cool to know. So today we're going to be talking about be more like a child. And this whole couple of days, haven't been much on I've been only going live, but mainly just spending time with my nephew. And my nephew is 1 year and a half old. And I'm literally observing. This is giving me so much food for thought because children just play and they love going outside of their comfort zone. They love just playing with what is outside. They don't have any sort of, should I say, boundaries. If they fall on the floor, they will get back up. The amount of times my nephew has fallen on the floor and I haven't given him the benefit of the doubt that it's going to hurt. I'm just like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? Right. And he will just get back up because he doesn't see the sort of danger, right? And I think sometimes as human beings, humans doing when we go older, we tend to become we tend to do things harder in life, right? Hey, Jessica, how are you? How are you doing? And so sometimes in life, it's just about flowing with the flow by literally aligning yourself, right? By flowing with where you feel good at. And I'm even still thinking of what I can share. You guys know, I always come up live. Today, I was wanting to just the title came to mind, be more like a child. And I will be the first to say, sometimes I make things so complicated when there's just a simple step, right? Simple, right? For example, what I have, right, through my drinks is use, talk, demo. Use a product, talk about it, demo it. That's it, right? But sometimes me, myself, I'm when I post on TikTok, when I post on Instagram, when I post something, I'm ooh, I should add this, or ooh, I should add that. When at the end of the day, when I post some things that have literally are just what flows through me and I don't hold any emotion to it, sometimes those are the best posts ever. Right? Have you guys ever seen that? Where sometimes you post something you don't think it's going to work, right? I mean, not that I'm expecting it to work. Don't get me wrong, right? I'm still an entrepreneur. I'm still a marketer. I like what works, but it's when you flow, when you let go of the emotion. And that's what I mean more of a child. This morning, I put perfume on but I still went to the supermarket. Usually I don't, but I thought to myself, I'm going to shift my mood. Because sometimes you just get so overwhelmed with everything that you have that sometimes just by shifting it, by putting a great perfume on or, a pair of glasses or whatever it is, it will automatically change. And that's why I'm always adamant about, wearing colors. The blue is the color of the communication. It's the color of speaking your truth. It's the color of owning it. And I think it is so, so, so important that you understand your colors. You understand what works for you. Because if you don't, then you're going to look at the outside world before taking care of you. And the child only cares about himself. Now, I'm not saying be selfish, right? But be enough in the morning to cover your cup, to fill yourself with music, to fill yourself with things that work well and stick to it like a routine, right? I said to my mom, my nephew is a bougie baby. He sleeps before he goes to bed, he has chamomile tea, right? He has chamomile tea that is cold and he goes to bed. But he's an easy baby. And then in the afternoon, I literally put Mozart music on for him before he went to bed, right? My nephew is bougie, but that is cute. That is good. He likes it, right? So flow with things that make you feel good and will have you get into a good mood because he's been used to listening to Mozart music in the evening. Although I didn't know about the chamomile tea. That was a big revelation. And I don't know if you guys have kids, if you guys did that to your kids. I'm just oh, this is so cool. Probably to you guys, it's yeah, I did it for my child. So apologies. I'm still I'm a new aunt right here. Okay. Like a new mom. I'm a new aunt. So yeah, just play around. And I think like even this morning, I know where I want to go, right? I'm manifesting something in my life that I absolutely, there are three things, right? And so through those three things, I'm literally taking myself into a mental journey, right? So I'm going through the emotions of how does it feel what I have, and going into, because I'm going to be going to like a Bulgari spa, about the Bulgari spa that here's in London, right? So I'll be going through that, right? So feeling the emotions of what you want. When we flow through the emotions, that's where it works best. So guys, just wanted to jump on for those 5 little minutes. In the meantime, if you guys want the jumper, the Be You Do You jumper, I didn't share it, but this is a Be You Do You jumper. If you guys are new, that I partnered up with Fit Me, and so this jumper is limited. It's basically on demand. So it goes Be You Do You. And then on the other side, it has Success Lays on the other side. So if you guys want that jumper, absolutely. Now, either you can go into the link tree in the bio, or if you want it personalized and in a different color, absolutely. It's organic cotton, and it's only on demand. So it's something semi-limited edition. And I really wanted something that had quality. I dislike it when you purchase something and it just falls. So this one is really cool. You can get in different colors. I shared on my stories, on my Insta stories. It was in red, but you can get that. If you guys also either want, the drinks that help with like focus, better concentration, mood, or even less brain fog, absolutely. Link tree in the bio, or just message me. Guys, be you, do you. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you guys later.